Hey guys, this is Craft 2000 here. Today I'm going to show you my Wiggles VHS Collection 2026 edition. I previously did a Wiggles VHS Collection video last year, but I thought I'd do one this year. Because I've got a few more tapes here, but B, I've it's 35th anniversary since the Wiggles first form. So I'm going to. It's part of a 35th anniversary edition. So yeah. This time I've got 1, 2, 3, 25 Wiggles VHS tapes. So yeah, I'll get to it right away. Here's my Wiggles VHS Collection 2026 edition, 35th anniversary Wiggles special. So let's get started. First up with is Wiggle Time from 1993. First ever Wiggles VHS to be released in Australia. Its card number is 13536. Here's the front, spine profile picture, and the back. That's on for 52 minutes. I won't read any songs on this day, this will take too long. So it's the tape. That's the side. That's just the songs on right, so it's for other Wiggles. Sorry, only too marinade. Just better. Next up with is a new one to the collection. It is the Wiggles Yummy Yummy 1994 VHS. Its card number is 14480. This front, spine pressure Dorothy Dinosaur, earliest version of her. In the back, it's on for 40 minutes. Here's the tape. On the side shows list of songs. And most copies, it shows contact information, but on my copy, it doesn't. It just shows list of songs on this one. Here's an interesting history about the Wiggle Time. I first tried to get that just in April 2023 as part of an East. My 2023 East it's that year, but the visual copy I got had the incorrect version of it. It actually had the 1998 version of Wiggle Time, which I've now got a copy in its right case. So I very quickly got myself an eBay and found myself a new copy which had the right tape views and I filmed in it. So yeah, right, I thought that out very quickly. I've got that one with the incorrect tape for sale on eBay if you're interested. So yeah. Anyway, next up with is Wiggles Big Red Car 1995 VHS. This one I got early on in my career. On my YouTube career, just 3 months into my just 2 months into my channel. And I'm with high five, everybody. Anyway, its card number is let's focus. There we go. Anyway, the card number is 17128. There we go. Card is 17128. It's front, spine, profile picture. In the back, it's on for 40 minutes. Here's the tape. That's the inside. This shows initial songs and right shows contact information regarding the VHS tape. Next up with is Wiggles Big Wake Up Jeff 996 VHS. Its card number is 100096. Here's the front, spine profile picture. And back, it's on for 37 minutes approx. Pictures both. Here's the tape. That shows us the songs and the right shows 3 other Wiggles VHS tapes are to buy. I've got those. I won't read them out fully, so just take too long. As you can see, the cases really seen better days. I've had this tape since my childhood, but fortunately, the tape still works, which all that matters. Interesting thing, I think this was the first Wiggles VHS to feature Paul Paddock as Captain Feathersword. No, I'm serious. I correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. But anyway, next up with is Wiggles Wiggle Dance 1997 VHS. First Wiggles tape to feature the iconic Wiggles logo on it. That's the original one. Its card number is 100766. It's the front, spine, perfect picture, and back. It's on for 46 minutes approx. This is the first ever Wiggles live in concert VHS to be released on. It's recorded at the Seymour Centre in Sydney in December 1996. It's on for 46 minutes approx. Here's the tape. That's just songs and rights just 4 other Wiggles VHS out of the buy. I've got those. Got 4. Next up with is Wiggles Willy Christmas 97 VHS. This is the very first Wiggles. This is the original version of it. Compared to the later, I don't have the later release from 1999 nor the 2006 release of it, which contains the 1999 version. Yeah, this is the very first Christmas. Just released in Australia. Its card number is 10760767. There's the front, spine with profile picture, and the back. It's on for 40 minutes approx. Here's the tape. So shows us the songs and also shows 5 other Wiggles VHS tapes available to buy. I've got those. Next up with is the Wiggle Time 1998 VHS. It's the 1998 version which I talked about. I had to get this in a lot bundle, which I had to pay over $100 for, which is a bit expensive. Most of the tapes in there were ones I had already, but there were a few I had. The reason for it is it is a very special rare one, which I'll get to you momentarily. Anyway, its card number is 101410. It's front, spine, picture, and back. It's basically nearly the same song as before, plus 4 from a live in concert performance, and it's on for 40 minutes approx. Here's the tape. Plus I think the song Ponies was added to it. Also, the songs and also there's 4 Wiggles VHS tapes available to buy. I've got those. By the way, I don't have the other 1998 re-release, which is Yummy Yummy. I'll plan to get that very, very soon. Anyway, next up with is this one's the other one from my childhood, along with Wake Up Jeff. It is the Wiggles Wiggle Dance 998. Just of this. It has the same kind of numbers for. It's nearly the same except a different opening and closing. As a promo for other Wiggles VHS tapes released, the ones I mentioned. Plus, it also has a CD. CD release of Toot Toot. Anyway. Plus, this is the version that does not include the song Vinny Vinny, which is inspired by Samoan dancing. So here's the front, spine, profile picture, and the back. Oh, thanks, Mum. And it's on for, I'm just turning on load. It's on for 46 minutes approx. Here's the tape. It's getting a bit dark. It's 6 o'clock at the time I'm recording. Just after 6 o'clock when I'm recording. And so this is the songs and rights. There's 4 other Wiggles VHS to buy. I'll one day get Yummy Yummy, the 1998 release of this. Next up with is the Wiggles Toot Toot 1998 VHS. First tape to feature the iconic song Toot Toot Chugga Chugga Big Red Car. Its card number is 101484. I think this is the very first one to feature that version of the Big Red Car, hence to the original one, which looked very cheap and handmade. And I think this is the very first one to feature also Beeples as well. So it's front, spine, profile picture, and the back. Oh, Big Red Car. Wiggles Big Red Car is also the first tape to feature Wags the Dog. I forgot about them. But anyway, it's on for 40 minutes. Here's the tape. And that's the inside. That's Special List of Songs. And, oh, careful. That's the Special List of Songs. And the rest is 6 out of Wiggles VHS tapes available to buy. Next up with is Wiggles Live in Concert 1999 VHS. Yeah. Anyway, the card number is 101389. Here's the front, spine profile picture, and the back. It's on for 60 minutes approx. Wiggle time 998 versions, a new one to the collection in case you're wondering. So here's the tape. That's inside. That's just the songs and the rest. There's 4 other Wiggles VHS tapes to buy. I don't have the Dorothy Dawson and Friends video, and I do not have the 1999 version of Toot Toot, 999 version of Wiggle Christmas, and the 1998 version of Yummy Yummy. I'll get those soon. Next up with is Wiggles. It's a Wiggly Wiggly World 2000 VHS. Its card number is 102675. It's front, spine, picture of Wiggle. In the back, it's on for 46 minutes approx. Here's the tape. That's just the song, so the rest is 6 other Wiggles VHS tapes to buy. I'll one day get the 2000 re-release of Big Red Car. There, along with Wiggly Christmas and the Dorothy Dawson Friends video. There are actually 2 versions of Dorothy Dawson Friends video, that's what I'm told. I also got early. Anyway, since I'd be told, one life with different credits. Who knows which one I'll get? So anyway, next up with is a new one for the collection, mainly because I had to get it along with this one here. It is the Wiggles Brick Cup Jeff 1990 2000 VHS. Its card number is 102785. It's front, spine, picture of the Wiggles and their friend. Okay, in the back, it's on for 40 minutes approx. It's the same it's basically just the same content as the previous the original release. Same goes for the other 2000 re-release, Bigger Car, which I am yet to get. It has the same inline as this one. Inline shows 6 other Wiggles VHS tapes to buy, and down there shows contact information. And the VHS tape. Next up with is the Wiggles Wiggly TV 2000 VHS. There's a very rare 1996 release of Big Red Car, which apparently contains a promo to Wake Up Jeff. I don't have that, but I do know James Crosby has that one. Yeah, so this is Wiggly TV 2000 VHS. Its card number is 102913. Here's the front, spine for a picture of the Wiggles. It's missing out of the TV. In the back, it's basically 2 episodes of Wiggly TV Series 2 from 2000, along with Wiggly Bloopers and an electronic storybook. It's on for 60 minutes approx. Here's the tape. It says 2000 there, but this tape actually came at the very beginning of 2001. This was released in DVD in December 2000. It was the very first Wiggles DVD to be released in Australia, and the very first ABC for kids DVD to be released in Australia. But anyway, let's go with the songs on the right. So it shows 6 other Wiggles VHS tapes to buy. If I can just get Bonnie's tail out of the way. Okay, Bonnie. Go. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Next up with is Wiggly's Hope You Do. It's Wiggly Party 2000 VHS. Used to celebrate 10th anniversary of the Wiggles. I got this Wiggles VHS tape. In July 2024, from local seller in Perth. Cult Nostalgia. I did feel like I pick up for him. He's and he left it outdoor for me. Yeah. And the account number is 103114. His front spine picture of Wiggles in the party ads in the back. I hope to do feel like I pick up with him again So anyway, it's on for 45 minutes. Here's the tape. Just as long as one shown in on the back of either this one or the next one. But anyway, that's how it shows the songs, and right shows on the 6 other Wiggles VHS tapes are all to buy. So anyway, next up with is Wiggles Will Be Wiggling 2001 VHS. I think this is a new one. I got this in late 2024. Anyway, the card number is 102923. It's front spine puts with Wiggles in the center hats, apart from Greg who's holding his. And the back, it's on for 45 minutes of rocks. This tape, as you can see, the reels are yellowed on this one, but the tape still works. It worked when I got it. And so that's also songs and shows 6 other Wiggles VHS tapes to buy. And next up with is okay, I'll get out of the way. We're getting to 2002 releases now. There's the Wiggles Willy Safari 2002 VHS. I also did this free local pickup from another seller which I did free local pickup on. It was right in my area, about 5 minutes away from where I live. It's Movie Gain is what his name is. Movie Gain. That's my local pickups from him. Unfortunately, he's a senior. He's a senior citizen who unfortunately can't walk or move very properly on his own, and he's been he was very slow with helping me with pickups from other tapes. So unfortunately, he stopped doing free local pickup after I did free local pickup to my VHS of Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas in December 2024. After I complained he took too long. But anyway, let's respect your oldies. So he is an old man. He's a senior citizen. But anyway, here's the front spine whole picture of the Wiggles and the Owens. And P. Steve O and the Crocodile Hunter. The number is 103397. In the back, it's on for 52 minutes. Here's the tape. There's printed on here. It says 19th of November 2002. This episode was released in July, so it's a slightly later copy in the year. Inside this is on so nice. There's 6 other Wiggles which says I'll buy. Oh Christ! Oh Christ! This was filmed at Australia Zoo, and it featured Steve Irwin, the Crocodile Hunter. And crikey, there was a VH. There's actually release of the what was it? The HS promo that was released, or a trailer that was released on other VHS tapes from the 2002 region. I know because it features in my down there in my 2002 VHS of Bob Willow and Rockstar. That's what it was. This nice to see Robert. It's when covering up a legacy of his own, and as well as continuing on with the family business left behind by his late father. But anyway, next up this week, I've been to Australia Zoo twice with my family, once in 2023 and once in 2025. On the second trip, on my last day, we actually saw the Owens in action at the Croceum. So yeah, Australia Zoo is great. I recommend you check it out. Go to Queensland, it's worth the wait. Anyway, next up is Wiggles Wiggle by 2002 VHS. Its card number is 103 550. Its front spine picture of Wiggles in the surfboard and the back. It's on for 42 minutes. Here's the tape. And that's the inside. Last I shows a list of songs. On the spine now we have Henry puts in a rolling boat. And on the right side it shows 6 other Wiggles VHS tapes to buy. Next up with is Wiggles Space Dancing 2003 VHS. Its card number is 103710. His front spine poster with the seashell Wiggles. In the back, features special guest voice Ross Wilson as the voice of King Mondo from Planet Rockstar, and features his smash hit song Eagle Rock. And it's on for 46 minutes approx. If you're a West Coast Eagles supporter, you'd happen to hear that song when the Eagles was played Optus. Not me. I'm a Dockers supporter through and through. So glad they finished top spot this year. But anyways, it's the tape. On the right side shows is inside. Left side shows the Suns. On the right side shows 6 out of Wiggles VHS out of the bye. To infinity and beyond. Sorry, that's Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story. I couldn't help myself with that. Yeah. Well, I saw some peeling though. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway. It may seem strange today again, but there was a reason why I went there. This one here. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Next up is one of the rarest VHS tapes of them all. The Wiggles Lights, Camera, Action, Wiggles 2003 VHS. I have this tape in my collection. It's a tape and a cardboard slip cover. The card number is 103975. It's the front. Small picture of the Wiggles with the guitars and the TV and the back. By the way, the scenes in Network Wiggles is my favorite Wiggles series in them all. But anyway, lights, camera, action. Anyway, it's 2 episodes of Lights, Camera, Action, Wiggles. It says it's on for 22 minutes, but that's wrong. Tried at 22 minutes. I tried to. Unfortunately, that's more like 48 minutes. And apparently my sister wanted to so long, and we got into an argument, and started a fight. So yeah, it's a good thing she lives in a separate house that's 5 minutes away from me now. Yeah, it's the tape. Top's a bit cracked, as you can. There's a crack on the top of the tape, but the tape still works. Next up with is Wiggles Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins 2003 VHS. This also takes place in Network Wiggles. Its card number is 103853. This features Simon Price, the future Red Wiggle, as one of the Gremlins. Yeah. From now on, up here, right? It's the front spine, profile picture of the Wiggles in the back. It's on for 53 minutes. Right. Here's the tape. And that's the inside shows. This is songs. That's why shows the songs and right shows 6 on Wiggles VHS. So the bye. Okay, just 5 tapes to go now, and these are pretty rare. So that most of them I had to pay truckloads of money to get. But anyway, luckily, these next 2 I got very early in my career actually. This is Wiggles Top of the Tots 2004 VHS. Its card number is 103173. His front spine picture with Wiggles, heads and stars, and the back. It's on for 51 minutes. Here's the tape. That's the six of Wiggles VHS out of the bye. And next up with is Howdy Bear. It's the Wiggles Cold Spaghetti Western 2004 VHS. Its card number is 104325. His front spine picture of the Wiggles in their cowboy suits. And the back, it's on for 56 minutes. 8 minutes approximately. Excuse me. Here's tape. That's the inside. It's in a yellow case, so it's hard to tell. But anyway, you can easily see because of the light. Anyway, that's what shows this on. So I show 6 Wiggles VHS to buy. I won't take it out of the case like in previous years. Whenever I showed this tape, I would pull the sleeve cover out of the case, but here I've decided not to. Okay. So next up with is the Wiggles Sound is Rocking 2004 VHS. It's a very rare one. I got this in December. I got this mid-2023, and I showed you an update video for it in December. Unfortunately, the sleeve cover was very, very cracked. Well, it was in the inside, and I had to get a brand new sleeve cover for it from another VHS tape. This case. But anyway, its account number is 104331. His front spine puppets with Wiggles, so the guitars, and there's Santa Claus with a microphone. In the back, it's on for 45 minutes. Here's the tape. Last of the free Christmas Wiggles VHS tapes. Inside, that's what shows us the songs on the right, shows 6 other Wiggles VHS tapes. Bye. Bye. That's it. Almost at the end. Just 2 more to show for you. And they're both 2005 VHS tapes. And they're very rare. And you had to pay truckloads of money just to get it. Over $100. First up is this one, which I was very lucky to get. It's the Wiggles Live Hot Potatoes 2005 VHS. Very lucky to get this. I had, each time I saw a copy on eBay, it'd always get snapped up in an instant. But then in March 2025, I found this copy, and I was lucky enough to be able to get it. I should think I paid under 100 to get it, about 70 bucks or 80 bucks. But anyway, that's a lot of it. But anyways, that's all on. But his card number is 104658. His front spine picture of the wig goes with down instruments. In the back, it's on for 72 minutes approx. Here's the tape. It's a compilation of Wiggles' greatest hits and their live hot potatoes. This was recorded at the Sydney Entertainment Centre in December 2003, in case you're wondering. Well, the Wiggles Wiggly Big Show, the second live in concert VHS tape. I forgot to say when that was recorded. That was recorded in October 1998 at the Sydney Entertainment Centre. Anyway, back to Wiggles Live Hot Potatoes. Inside, let's show us songs from our show 6 Wiggles VHS the buy. Yeah. Plus, it's the one with the inflatable Jeff. That's good. But anyways, I think Live Hot Potatoes is my favourite Wiggles Live in Concert one, compared to this and Wiggle Dance. No, just this. Anyway, here's the last VHS tape. It's very rare and hard to get. I had to pay $250 just to get this from a seller down in the Winthrop area in May 2022 to get this. But anyway, here it is. It's the Wiggles Sailing Around the World 2005 VHS. Its count number is 105060. Here's the front, spine, profile picture, and the back is on for 74 minutes approx. Here's the tape. And that's the inside. Let's show 6 other Wiggles VHS tapes. So the buy. I am still missing a few. The obvious one being the last ever Wiggles VHS tape buy, which is very rare and hard to get, and very few people have. Apparently, it's Dream World exclusive only. Someone tells me. Anyway, it's the Wiggles. Here Comes the Big Red Car 2006 VHS. Interesting thing of note. Starting to think about Top of the Tots. It's all the way to the end of the VHS era. Right. The US releases by Hidden Entertainment actually got their VHS releases first before us people in Australia. Yeah. And I think in the US, Top of the Tots came out before Wiggly Willy Gremlins. So yeah, Lights Camera Action came out in May 2004. Came out mid 2005. All the rest stayed the same. Most of these are different to the US releases. However, starting with Cold Spaghetti Western, they started to look exactly like what we have in Australia, and the artwork with the other tapes started to look like Australia with later DVD releases by One Home Video. Yeah, here comes the big red card. I'll see if I can get a copy for it, even though it's very rare and hard to get. I do know Indie the Meme Maker 2004 has that, as does Wiggly Fan 2001. I'll get the 998 release of Yummy Yummy. I'll get the 99 releases of Toot Toot, the Wiggly Christmas and Dorothy Nice and Friends video. The 2000 release of Big Red Car. And yeah, I think that's most of the main group sorted. But yeah, it's better. Peace out, give me the thumbs up.